Hello all beautiful people, welcome back to another video. And today we're going to be going out doing a Raquaza raid. Then after I'm going to be doing a few new evolutions, so stay tuned, and I will see you at the raid. It will be voiceovered like usual, so with the evolutions, so yeah. Just remembered, here are some things I did between last Pokemon Go video and this Pokemon Go video, so yeah, here's that. First we have a Beldum. It's actually a pretty good Pokemon to get, because they evolve into quite good ones. I should have pin-upped it though, I don't know why I didn't. Well, 2, and boop, Raquaza, please pin up it now. No. Oh, Jesus. Great throwing skills. Well done. 2 and 3. Got it the second time at least. At least I got it. As you can see. Ta-da! I just tap it a couple of times for some reason. And yeah. So now we have a Swallow. As you can see. And I thought I caught it then. Oh, it fled, alright. But we have another one that spawns, so we go to trying to catch that. That was just a horrible throw, I don't know how I managed to do that. So break out then. So I broke out then as well. Sorry, I didn't really pay attention to how much rolls it did then. 1 roll, 2 roll, and 3 roll. We caught it that time. So got your Swallow was caught, and it is registered to Pokedex because it is new catchers. Next is new, but it's not a Pokedex one. It's a cast form. The sunny one, I just didn't have that one yet. I think the only one I've got left to catch now is the snowy one, so yeah. And 3 caught that, as you can see here. So the only cast form we need now is snowy cast form, so that's pretty good. Next we have an Anorith. Pin up it, I know that evolves. I use my last Ultra Ball on it. Okay, 1, 2, 3. So at least it wasn't last Ultra Ball wasted. At least it actually got caught. This is another Pokedex edition, getting all the XP. As you can see there, 50 candies to evolve. And fancy another cuppa, just thought that's funny. Did you see all them love discs? This was during the Valentine's event, so there was love discs everywhere. I did get quite a lot. 1 roll, 2 roll, and broke out. It's a shame love disc doesn't evolve, because this event would have been so much better. But and I got a lot of love discs, and none of them was shiny, which is annoying. So I want a shiny love disc. I just want more shiny Pokemon in general. Apparently shiny Chansey came out in this. I haven't actually seen anything though. But yeah, apparently it's out there. So guess you could go have a look for that if you want to. It'd be really rare because Chansey's rare. So I just Pokedex. 200 CP is still a lot there as well. So the Valentine's Day thing, just show you that. Next we have a Grumpig. I was actually going to evolve one of these, a Spoink into one of these today, but as you can see, I catch it. Gotcha. Grumpig was caught. There we go. Ta-da! 58 candies. And that was actually quite high CP. I completely missed that. Next we have... Oh, Jesus, I forgot that he was on sightings as well. Screenshot that, so probably we'll see that later. Next we have an egg hatch. We're already getting a leg kid. Not the greatest, but hey, it's something. So now we have cooler, interesting spawns. We have another Sweller. That's my third one. As you can see. And oh, I thought I caught it then. I keep been like not really paying much attention. Oh gosh, it's quite a high throw. I caught it there. So gotcha. Sweller was caught. Sorry, I'm not talking that much. My throat's kind of sore, so I'm being quiet and part of it. But next we have a Loudred. I've seen a lot of wild Loudreds, so I might stop putting them on these lists because they're not like too interesting to have wild anymore. Because I think this is my third or fourth wild one I've seen now. So yeah, I might stop putting them in these sections of the videos. It's probably going to be the last one in this section. But I do catch it, as you can see. Gotcha. Loudred was caught. And something that was actually... the next one's actually something I think is quite rare. Is a Layeron. Layeron, I think is how you say that. The evolved Aron. So there's going to be I nearly threw it, then didn't see that. I just shoot my finger back as soon as it moved. So that's a pretty cool one. Caught that. Gotcha. Layeron was caught. That's very cool. So yeah, that's cool. Now we have a Weezing. Not something you see wild all that much. At 15.99, pretty decent CP actually. Might be one of my highest. It won't be the highest Weezings because I remember Huey powering one uploads when Huey did power up. But I thought I caught it then. Did not catch that time. Boosh. 1, 2. And broke out. Of course it did. Oh, out fled. Alright, I don't actually remember that too much, so, yeah. Next we have cooler, interesting sightings. I just saw an evolved, what do you call it then, and something else. A Wish Cash, I think that is, and a Hariyama, saying that's the one I screenshotted in that other clip before. Alright, off to the Raquaza raid now, seriously. Alright, so we at the raid, as you can see. I just sped up the countdown and battle, but the actual catching is at normal speed. Just swapped out a Mr. Mime for a Lapras because I believe Ice-type Pokemon are good against Rayquaza, and I believe Psychic-type are, but Mr. Mime's just Mr. Mime. I don't know why I'd want Mr. Mime. But here we are. And go to battle Rayquaza. The reason why my Aggron is called Huey like that's because it's the one that Huey evolved without my permission. So yeah. 13 people is actually pretty good compared to how much we normally have, but as you can see, he's been defeated. Goes down to about 2053, I think that was. So I get 4 golden raspberries, 3 revives, 9 hyper potions, 3 rare candies, and 500 stardust, along with the 10,000 XP and 8 Pokeballs. So the bonus challenge to catch Rayquaza, as you can see here. I go straight for the golden raspberries in all of these, by the way. You have to throw it really far to get Rayquaza, actually. I already knew that because of previous knowledge, so I'm cool. Of course it breaks out after 2 rolls. So I just go to spin my ball and yeet. Great throw. I do get a few great throws in this. Didn't even roll once, so I was thinking, oh, if it doesn't roll once, then I doubt I'm going to catch it. So I go for the next throw. I only just hit him there. I was like, oh wow, how did that even hit? Because I swear that was outside the circle. one, just one roll breaks out, so it's not looking very promising, is it? And another great throw. Doesn't roll once. It's just, I'm thinking, oh, I'm not gonna flipping get this. There's just no way. So I do it, get another great throw. It rolls once, and I'm like, oh yes, 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 I got it. Woo! Gotcha. Raquaza was caught. As you can see, registered Pokedex, the final Gen 3 legendary. So I wonder what is next for the legendaries, because it's only out till 16th of March. So yeah, nobody knows. Dun dun dun. So I'll just go to spin the stop, get a raid pass, and then we end up finding a Surskit, so we go to catch a Surskit. I know it evolves, so I pin up it. I did kind of hesitate because I wasn't 100% sure, so, but I was going with it. It does evolve, I know that now, but one roll, two roll, three roll, got it first try. It was only 120 CP, so it wasn't that surprising that I got it first try. But it is good. Finally got one of these, because I've been seeing a few of these around, so yeah. Nice ice skating Pokemon. So that's a cool one. And then yeah, that's it. So now it's actually a separate clip. It looks like the same clip. I just go to revive my Pokemon. I only used only 3 actually needed reviving, and 4 needed potioning. That's good compared to what normally happens. I usually faint out like once, sometimes twice. So that's actually pretty good. Now we have me just buying a box, because that's what I end up using get my lucky egg from later, with a few raid passes and star pieces. Alright, so I got the Rayquaza, and I will now be doing a few new Gen 3 evolutions. That'll be quite cool, and yeah, this will also be voiceovered, so I'll see you in the evolutions. Right, first we have Eevee, just because it's interesting to see what we'll get. You might notice some of these are fully powered up, because that's when Huey got to my phone. Because Huey got to my phone and then powered a bunch of stuff up, evolved stuff. It really annoyed me. So we've got a Vaporeon, which is good. Highest one you can get, and it actually ends up being 27.98, which is actually massive. Next we have another Eevee though. This one's not been powered up. This was my highest before Huey powered up the other one loads, but so I'm thinking, oh boy, what will we get? And it ends up just being a Jolteon. At least it's not Umbreon. We can say that now. It is no longer the worst one anymore. I've only ever had that one Espeon and one Umbreon since that update though, so it's weird. Anyway, next we have Tyrogue. See whether we'll get Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, Hitmontop. I kind of wanted Hitmontop because I've only ever had one Hitmontop, but I end up getting Hitmonchan, still really good. Just like KSI when he beat up Joel. Just had to say that. Marshchomp, my first Gen 3 starter evolution. This was actually the wild one I caught in that other video. I thought I would have been able to evolve a Mudkip, but I didn't have enough. But it is still pretty decent CP, as you'll see in a minute, but there we go. Then registered to Pokédex. And then here 1456, still pretty decent around the fully evolved Gen 1 and 2 starters. But now we have Slakoth. I'm not going to get Slacking, but I can get the I can't remember the name of the middle one. I can't remember what the name of the middle one is. The one that's, because it goes from lazy Pokemon to really active looking Pokemon back to lazy Pokemon. Like, come on, Slakoth evolution line. What the heck? Vigoroth. Yeah. Next we have Whismur. I do have Loudreds. I have like lots of Loudreds now, but That's fine. We just do this because we do end up getting a whatever the next one is, the Exploud. So I decided to get a new Loudred for it just because. I find Loudred a bit creepy, to be honest. It looks a bit, yeah. To me, it just looks a little bit creepy. Oh well. We just do this. Gonna be my first ever Exploud here. So I said Loudred was creepy, but then you get Boom. That's just. You know what, I would say it's a bit more creepy, but honestly, now I look at it, it's probably just as creepy as Loudred, but I think it's because his mouth isn't just wide open the whole time. I have another Whismer. I don't know why I do all of this in the recording, just because like one Exploud was new doesn't mean they're all going to be new. I'm just saying. Lewis, hashtag take tips for the future. Don't know why that was a hashtag, but I said why that was a hashtag. What is wrong with me? Anyway, there we go. And I get my best Loudred. And go to evolve that. Get another Exploud. Don't know what's wrong with me. There we go. Now, here, I did said it a bit earlier. The reason why I put Aron in is because I have got an Aggron, but I've never personally evolved my Aron because Huey ended up doing it. Still annoyed about that. But it's fine. Get my Lairon, 1772, which is actually pretty big for a middle evolution. And then that will be evolved into Boom, Aggron, which is actually ends up being bigger than Huey's. I believe that Aron was also fully powered up because of Huey as well. Next we have Cacnea, 900 CP Cacnea. Seems really happy. Takes a long time to evolve Pokemon. And boom, it looks like he's wearing a little hat, Cacturn does. And registered to Pokedex. Boom, at 1823, that's actually pretty decent. Boltoy evolves here. Personally, it's one of the coolest Pokemon in Gen 3. Actually, not just Gen 3, one of the coolest Pokemon in Pokemon Go, hands down, not right here. Look at his arms. He doesn't even fit on the thing properly, but the way his arms like spin around and stuff, it looks really cool. Claydol, it just looks cool. Oh, his eyes glow up. I didn't actually notice that until right now. Anyway, next we have Sfeel. It's really hard to say that. And I have evolved Sfeel into Celio, but I have not evolved a Celio into Walrus. I forgot the actual name of it. I just call it Walrus. Boom, that's Celio. There we go. And then, okay, we have Celio evolving, which I have not evolved yet, so here's the actual new part of this, I guess. And boom, there we go, this is when it hits the floor. Here we go, registered to Pokedex. Wolverine, cool. So the grand total of XP I actually got is 37,000. Mad. So what I do is I go to check through how my top Pokemon changed. We got this new Vaporeon. We got my new Aggron, which isn't from Huey this time. Yeah, I just go to favorite it. Scroll down a bit. We got Wolverine. My Raquaza, which I favorite right there. And power ups, always power up my legendaries for some weird reason. Don't actually know why I do that. Exploud. Grumpig. Don't believe that's all I go through. Yep, so yeah. Alright guys, that was a successful video. We got a few new evolutions, called Rayquaza, and got 37,000 XP from the evolutions, and another 10,000 on the Rayquaza. So yeah, I did do all the evolutions of the Lucky Egg, and yeah, I did record some interesting ones as well that you don't see that much. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, cheers. Comment below if you want to try and get a free shout out in the next video. First comment will get a shout out. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.